discussing about the topic. All of you are ready? Live ಹೋಗ್ಲಿಲ್ವಾ? ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ live ಹೋಯ್ತಾ? Okay. Students, shall we get started? Super. Had your morning proper breakfast? Students, we are discussing about what are the chapters we completed. Quickly glance from your end. We learnt about ratio proportion, indices, logarithms, equations. We learnt about inequalities. We learnt about time value of money. Students, the discussion now is about the 28 questions over. I'll go for 29th question. All of you refer 29th question. Quickly refer the 29th question. Twenty-ninth question, the number of triangles that can be found. Okay, before going to that, let us have a glance about what is permutation, combination, what are the concept involved in this. So, as you all know that permutation is basically what? Select and arrange. Whereas combination is only select. Select and arrange leads into your select and arrange leads into a permutation. Only selection leads into combination. Students, what is NPR? What is NPR? Select R out of N and arrange all R objects, not some of them. 10P3 means out of 10 you selected 3 and all 3 out of range, not 2, not 1, all the 3, that is NPR. Only select R out of N, it is NCR. Students, when we do this computation, when you do NPR, when we discuss about NPR, you also have to note, is it with repetition or without repetition? So, arrangements of two types. You write along with me quickly. Can you tell me? One is without repetition, one is with repetition. Example 1, 2, 3. If I tell you to a 2-digit number, you can do 32, 31, 1 to 12, etc. If I tell you with repetition, you can do 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3 like that. With repetition means repetitions are allowed. Repetitions are allowed. You are allowed to repeat. It does not mean that only repeat. 3-digit number with 1, 2, 3 with repetition means you can do 122, 133, 333. You can do 1, 2, 3 as well. Therefore, with repetition always include without repetition numbers also. That's why with repetition is more. This is NPR, whereas here N, P you read it as, can anyone tell me? P you read it as power R. N to the power R. P becomes power. So, that is with, then how do you arrange the letters of the word? How do you arrange the letters of the word or in such case where data only repeated? That is what we called, what we termed it as permutation of alike things. Permutation of alike things. I will take two words. One is Delhi, one is Udupi. Note that in both the case there are 5 letters only. In the first case, if you arrange all the 5 letters, it is 5P5, 5 factorial. Whereas here, if all were same, it was 5 factorial. Unfortunately, you repeated 2 times, so divided by 2 factorial. Number of ways the letters of the word Delhi can be arranged 5 factorial 120. Udupi, it can be 5 factorial by repetition of U 2 times, which is 5 factorial by 2 factorial. We discussed example of banana, Mississippi. How do you arrange the letters of the word banana? If this is the case, all together 6 letters, 6 factorial, A repeated 3 times 3 factorial, N 2 times 2 factorial, solve it. Like that it goes. In case of permutation of linear permutation, good question. 5 girls A, B, C, D, E on a bench, you want to arrange them. You want to make them to be seated so that you can click a photograph. How many ways you can do that? 5 girls, 5 places, 5P5, 5 factorial. Same 5 girls you want to arrange them in a circle for one particular game. So it is not NPN straight away. It is one girl plays constant, only the rest you have to make it arranged. So it is 5 minus 1 factorial. Therefore, permutation of two types, linear, circular. Linear npn n factorial, circular n minus 1 factorial. Is that clear to all of you? Circular permutation is always n minus 1 factorial. In that half are clockwise, another remaining are ulta, it is anti-clockwise, not anti-clockwise. Anti-clockwise, you don't want to make the difference between clockwise and anti-clockwise, then you have to take only one of the two, half of n minus 1 factorial, only one you take, you don't take other, because it doesn't make any difference. Selections only combination, NCR, okay, and NPR formula, NPR is equal to n minus 1, last number n minus r plus 1. If it is NCR, you can do NPR by r factorial, that is, you can do n minus 1, n minus 2 up to n minus r plus 1 by r factorial. Giving an example of 10p3 with the 10-3 number, 10, 9, 8. 10c3 will be 10 into 9 into 8, like permutation, divided by 3 into 2 into 1 combination. What if it is NCR? Can we rewrite it as NCN minus R? Yes. Selecting 2 objects every time out of 10 is as good as rejecting 8. Both will give the same answer. What it is NCR plus NC 1 less R minus 1 is equal to add 1 to this. Look at the way changing, n plus 1 CR. What you will do, NC0, NC1 up to NCN, it becomes, can anyone tell me what is NC0, NC1 up to NCN, so that you can remember? It is 2 to the power n. Sir, I don't want to start with NC0, I will start with NC1 up to NCN. It becomes 2 to the power n, this value 1, that side 2 to the power n minus 1. These are all certain basics of permutation and combination you need to note. Please take one quick photograph of all this whatever I done, so that we can go to the next part quickly. You want to take down in 2 parts? Yes, this is part 1, then later part 2. Super. Then comes about sets, relations and functions. You know, the simplest chapter of all this, sets, relations and functions. Wherein this chapter you are going to learn, can all of you tell me meaning of set, union of set, intersection? Union means OR. Okay, one thing I will tell you. All of you write down this chart, very important. All of you write down this chart quickly. 2 words which bothers you in most of the place is or and. In the basic operations, whenever we say or, whenever we say it is plus, in the basic plus minus into divide, when you say basic operations, it is plus, it is into. This chapter, when it goes to the set theory, which is linked with this, it is union of set, it is intersection. In the sets, it is union and intersection. In the problem of probability chapter, as you have in your stats, this becomes addition theorem. Because of plus, this becomes multiplication theorem. I think you all have understood this. Why I am telling is, elements in A or in B is union. Elements in A as well as in B is intersection. When you say A minus B, you refer it as plus A minus B, present in A, absent in B. That is A minus B. A cross B is basically a cross product. Repeat, it is a cross product. If there are m elements in first one, set A, n elements in set B, A cross B gives you m comma n, mn, sorry, A cross B will give you mn order pairs. Where in every case the order is important, where it says x comma y means x belongs to A, y belongs to B. That is about the union, intersection, cross product. Students, then next question comes about, is there any continuation of cross product? Yes. Assume that you have written so many order pairs. You want to relate, you want to link it. then we call that as reflexive relation, symmetric relation, transitive relation. Reflexive, symmetric, transitive. All of you write down. A related to A is symmetric. A related to A is symmetric. A related to B, B related to C. Okay, A related to B implies B related to A. 2, 3 is there, ulta 3, 2 also there, then it is called it as symmetric. Example, line A is parallel to line B. You can also say line B is parallel to line A, or line A is perpendicular to line B. You can also say line B is perpendicular to line A. So they both are parallel and perpendicular, becomes symmetric. Similarly, what is transitive? A related to B, B related to C. You can straight away tell A related to C. A related to C. X is equal to Y, Y equals Z. You can directly say X is equal to Z. Like that you will be able to differentiate what becomes reflexive, symmetric and transitive. Students, shall we go further? Shall we go further on this chapter? Super. 29th question on your screen. Let us work out now one by one. 29th question on your screen. Sum of number of triangles that can be formed by joining the vertices 12 points. So our first step will be 12. What? Selecting this triangle, no, number of triangle. Okay, 12 C3, 12 point joining 3, 3, 3 each. But if there should be, what you can call it, it is non-collinear. In the given question, 7 of them are collinear. With collinear points you can't do. Assume all are non-collinear, 12C3. But in that collinear are 7, where 7C3 should be deducted. 12C3, have you worked out what is 12C3? 12C3, first, 12 into 11 into 10. 12 into 11 into 10 by 3 into 2 into 1, 6. 7C3, 7 into 6 into 5 by 3 into 2 into 1. Will you get 220 here? Here you get 35. Last answer 185. Your answer choice A. All of you work out and tell me what is your final answer. What is your final answer when you worked out this? Is it 185? Quick. Super. How many ways can the letters of the word failure be arranged so that consonants may occupy only odd places? So there are 7 letter word here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In the odd places, there should be consonants. Of course, there are 4 odd places. What are all constant? F, L, R. You cannot fill in all the 4 places. So only 3 places you can fill because there are only 3 consonants. Therefore, 1 place will come it as even. But these 3 letters should be in odd places. So one more odd place can be filled by an vowel, that's okay. How do you do it? So 4 places, 1, 2, you can make out 3, 4. 4 places should be filled by a consonant. 4 places to be filled and arranged through 3 consonants. And remaining, tell me how many places remaining out of 7 letters, out of 7 position, there are 3 positions, listen carefully, 3 positions even. In the odd, only 3 you can fill, there 1 place remains. So 4 letters remaining and 4 places, 4P3 and 4P3. I will put in another way. Total 7 places, you filled only 3. How many are remaining? 4. That has to be in 4 places. No, 7, when you fill it, its remaining has to be in 4 places. So it is 4P4. Calculator, 4P3 is 24. 4P4 also 24. 24 into 24. What is your answer? First, Bhavish Salian says it is 576. Super. Is that clear to all of you? Is that clear to all of you? Answer choice is A. Let us go to 31st question. It's very interesting question they have given. 31st question on your screen. In an examination, candidate has to pass each of the 4 papers. Okay, there are paper 1 like accounts, law, economics, quant. There are 4 papers. Paper 1, paper 2, paper 3, paper 4. In how many different ways can be failed? Okay, I will put it this way. So the pass candidate means he has to pass in all the 4. Okay, note down students, this has 2 results, as you know, pass, fail. So it has 2 results. This also, particular individual paper has 2 results. This also 2, this also 2. So it becomes 2 to the power 4, 16 results can come. Example, paper 1 pass, paper 2. One particular candidate can get 16 different possible answers. But they say final pass is only one combination where he has to get pass in all the 4 subjects. So pass, 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 pass. Out of 16 possibilities, only this first one is considered as pass. If it is like this, pass, fail, pass, pass, one subject failed, so it is failed. So they are saying like this, how many failures can happen, how many times the student can be failed. So answer, out of 16, deduct one answer, deduct the first one. So number of ways a student can be failed in an examination is 15 times. So answer, how many different ways can be failed? Your answer should be 15. Answer choice 31C. 31C. Let us go to question number 32. All of you completed this? One single answer, yes, no from your end. If you are saying yes, I will go further. All of you completed? One time still to write down? Okay. We will go to 32nd question. Super, super. I can make out your wonderful responses. Very nice. 32nd question is, I think, one of the most tricky question they have set. It looks like little confusing, but I will give an idea. In an election, number of candidates is one more than the number of members to be elected. If a voter can vote in 254 different ways, find the number of candidates. Find the number of candidates. Okay. So, okay, people to be elected and candidates. They are telling you number of candidates, this number is one more than this. If there is a example, if there are 5, this should be 4. You have to elect only 4 people, but there are 5 people contesting. They are asking you if a voter can vote in 254 different ways, how many candidates are there? You know, 254 different ways means what? As a voter, you can elect one person. Voters they can elect 2 persons. Second person. So the total, if the total 5, 4 people are to be elected, because they say number of members to be elected. You have to elect many members. It is 1 less than. So if there are 5, 4 people can be elected. That's what they say. So it can be 1, it can be 2, it can be 3, it can be 4. Like that it goes. So if there are 5 members, I just take an example. If there are 5 members, number of people to be elected is 4. Then a candidate can vote not 0. He has to vote no 5C1, 5C2, 5C3, 5C4. You can select only 4. You cannot do all that 5, because number of people to be elected is only. This is how the question is coming. How do you do it? How do you do it like this? You can work out individually, but you know, 5C1, 5C2 up to 5C5. I am just taking 5 as an example. It is 2 to the power n, which is 5 minus 1. 32 minus 1, 31. Like that you have to work out. Now I will do. It becomes 2 to the power n. Simply you have to go 2 to the power n. Tell me 254, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256. So it is 8. Concluded. But I will explain how it is 8 in this, because all other answers 2 to the power 10 is 1024, 2 to the power 7 is 128, there is nowhere connection, 254 is nearer to this, you can conclude this one simple method. But if at all you want to go by the working here, they say number of candidates, option A, I will go by options, all of you please observe, first option says, option A, 8. How many elected members, then how many members to be elected? 7. Now what we will do, can I take the options? How many different ways can be elected? I will do here. Hope you have written all this. Okay. If it is 8, tell me what numbers to be taken. 8C1, 8C2 up to, can I take 8C8? Number of people to be elected, can it be 8C8? No, it is 8C7. This is what you have to do, very tricky one. You know that 8C0, 8C1, 8C2 up to 8C7, observe properly, 8C7 plus 8C8, all this put together 2 to the power n, 2 to the power 8 formula. I want only this part. So, if I have to take 8C1, 8C2, this answer is what? 1. This answer is what? 1. Therefore, 8C1 plus 8C2 up to 8C7, I have not taken 1 this side, I have not taken 1 this side. That means I have to consider 2 to the power 8 plus 1 this side minus 1 plus 8C8 is 1, again minus 1. So tell me what is the answer. Will you still get 254? 2 to the power 8 minus 2. Will you get 254? 2 to the power 8 is 126. 2 to the power 8 is 128, 2 is 256, correct. 256 minus 2, 254. Here also you have 254. Therefore, the right answer choice is 8A. Number of people selected is 8. Please take down. All of you, please take down. Is that clear to all of you? Shall we go for 33rd question? Shreyas Naik, why you have to deduct? Because you cannot take 8C8. So this is 1. 8C0 also 1. 1 plus 1, 2. Bringing on other side minus 2. Super. Question number 33 on your screen. Question number 33 on your screen. Okay, why you have taken 2? Because candidate cannot elect 0 is very clearly mentioned as 0. 8C8 we can't take. Can you tell me why 8C8 you cannot take? Because number of candidates should be selected is only 7, 1 less than the number of candidates given. So 8C8 removed. You cannot elect 8 out of 8 as per the question. So therefore 1 here gone. Super. ABC are in AP, XYZ are in GP. Then what is the value of this? So XYZ are in GP, I will take 2, 4, 8. ABC are in AP, I will take any number, 2, 3, 4. You can take 1, 2, 3 also. You can take 1, 2, 3. Let us substitute X value 2 to the power B minus C. This is ABC, XYZ. Substitute x to the power 2 to the power b minus c, 2 minus 3 minus 1, y to the power 4 to the power c minus a 3 minus 1 2 z a to the power a minus b minus 1. 1 by 2 into 4 square 16 into 1 by 8. 16 by 16 answer 1. So your right answer choice is A. All of you tick it. All of you tick it quickly. Whether you all of you got A as your answer. If done, I will go to the next one. Shall you go to the next one quickly, my dear students? 34th is another tricky question in this set. I'll slowly work out. Okay. The sum of the first two terms, of an infinite GP is 15. First one and second one, if you add, it is 15. Each term is equal to sum of all the terms following. Then the sum of the series is, they say infinite GP, this is going to happen only if, what? Only if r less than 1. You know that. So what I will do, terms are, first term is A, then I will take AR. As per the question, first two term total is 15. Yes, infinity they were asking you A by 1 minus R, which is equal to, I don't know, I will take option A. If it is wrong, I will take the next one. It cannot be 15 because first two term only 15. If you add, it should be more. Either it is A or C. I have to decide between A or C. I will try it out now. A by 1 minus R, sum should be option A. It is 20. I am taking this. So what this results into? First one results as A into 1 plus R, 1 plus R is equal to 15. Here A into 1 minus R, or A into A is equal to 20 into A is equal to 20 into. Do you all agree with me? Cross multiply, A equals 20 into 1 minus R. Substitute in the above. A into 1 plus R is equal to 15. A value is 20 into 1 minus R into 1 plus R. Wherever A is there, I have substituted. This entire part I am substituting in this is equal to 15. 1 minus R, 1 plus R. 1 minus R square is equal to 15 by 20, 3 by 4. R square is equal to this side, 1 minus 3 by 4, 1 by 4. Finally, R is equal to 1 by 2. Substitute R value 1 by 2 in any one. You can substitute here. Or you can substitute in the whatever. You will get A is equal to 10. A is equal to 10. Substitute R is equal to 1 by 2. A is equal to 10 you will get. Student, next very important step. Now I don't know is it right or wrong, but I know A plus AR is equal to 15. If it matches, listen carefully, if it matches, then what I have taken is right. What should match? A plus AR is equal to 15. What is the value of A? 10. What is the value of AR? 10 into R value 1 by 2. Is that equal to 15? If it is yes, then your answer is right. 10 plus 5 is equal to 15. 15 is equal to 15. So all of you note down the steps to be taken. First you solve A plus AR. Then you take the next part being A in S infinity is equal to A by 1 minus R, given as 20 from the option A. This from option is not given, I have taken. I go on worked out, I got A, I got R. Then if it is right, then A plus AR is equal to 15. Solve it, you are getting the answer. Alright. If you have completed, we will go to the next one. Quickly take down, we will go to the next one. Shall you go to the next one, students? Completed this part. So A should be the sum of the series should be equal to 20. Since it is 20, it is matching correctly. Alright. Shall we go to the question number 35? F of x is 2 to the power x. They are asking what is f of x plus y. F of x is 2 to the power x. F of x plus y is equal to 2 to the power. Wherever x is the right, x plus y. So 2 to the power x plus y. You know this is going to happen only if it is 2 to the power x into 2 to the power y. Laws of indices. So 2 to the power x is what? F of x. 2 to the power y is what? If f of x is 2 to the power x or 2 to the power x is f of x, 2 to the power y will be f of y. But the relation is important, it is into. Tell me which is matching. Is it f of x plus f of y? Is it f of x into f of y? Is it f of x divided by f of y? You can make out f of x plus y is equal to f of x into f of y. Right answer choice is B. Right answer choice is B. 35th question, answer choice B. B for Bharat, B for Bengaluru. That is 35th question. If you have completed, I will go to the next one. Shall we go to 36th question? Completed. 36th question. They are given A, they are given B, they are given C. You have to work out C minus A intersection B. C minus A intersection B. C is M Q N minus what is A intersection B? Common in both. Common is Q, common is S. So Q S. How do you consider the difference? Present in C but not in A intersection B. So present here is M, present here is N. Q is in both. So C minus A intersection B is M comma N. Answer choice A. All of you take the right answer choice is A. If you have completed this, I will go to 37th question. Super. Take down, if needed you can just take the photograph of it. 36th A, simple question. A set having no elements, is called singleton, means one element. 5, it is singleton. But they said no element, no element means like this or like this. So tell me what is the last right answer. Simple, no elements means null set. Next one. X, okay, we are going to enter into your chapter of calculus, which is little worrying for few non-math student. Just more practice required, you will get it. I just solve this question. I don't go by entire explanation once again. But still, if you want me to tell this chapter of differentiation, I just tell you the rules that is there. You have summation rule, which says u plus r minus v differentiation is u dash plus r minus v dash. You have product rule. Do you remember the product rule? uv differentiation is u into v dash plus v into u dash. You have chain rule, where function of a function, composite function comes. You have implicit functions. We know it is x square differentiation is 2x. What if it is x square plus y square, implicit function? Parametric functions, where x is expressed in terms of y, x is expressed in terms of a new parameter called t, y also expressed in terms of a new parameter called t. dy by dx is equal to dy by dt divided by dx by dt. Like this, differentiation rules are there. Differentiation of a differentiation is called second order derivative, second order, third order. Exactly opposite of differentiation is integration. If any student find difficult to work out differentiation, you found difficult, don't worry. Let us assume you found difficult to work out integration part. What is your best method to go is take option, differentiate, check whether it matching with the answer. So if f of x is differentiation, it gives you f dash x. F dash x integrate when you do, ulta if you do, it gives you the function back. That's why if there is a total cost differentiate, you will get marginal cost. Marginal cost integrate, you will get total cost. Differentiate means divide. Total, if you divide marginal, one extra output. Marginal means for one output, you want to do the total, you want to do for all. Integrate, join. That's what you have to do in the topic of differentiation and integration. All of you go for question number 38 on your screen. Question number 38 on your screen. I just give you some step here. I will not solve fully. X root 1 plus y is equal to minus y root 1 plus x. To cancel that square root, squaring both sides, x square into 1 plus y, this side y square into 1 plus x. Differentiate and simplify. You will get minus 1. I will not solve due to time shortage, but you can try. Differentiate and simplify. Nitin Reddy says minus 1. Definitely you will get minus 1 for that same. Take down the steps, try in the home. I will go to 39th question on your screen. It is again a problem of parametric differentiation. So, the solution part will be dx by dt you have to do, uv formula. Want me to do? I will do it. uv t into log t differentiation is 1 by t plus log t into t differentiation is 1. So, you will end up with 1 plus log t. Same thing you have to do dy by dt. U by v formula, denominator v square, vu dash t into log t is 1 by t minus uv dash log t into t differentiation is 1. You end up with 1 minus log t by t square. When you simplify, they have asked you what is dy by dx. What is dy by dx? When you do dy by dx, dy by dt divided by dx by dt. When you simplify this entire expression, you will get an answer. Then later substitute t is equal to what value you have to substitute? What value you have to substitute for t? T is equal to minus 1. T is equal to, no, not minus 1, 1. T is equal to 1, you have to substitute. If you substitute t is equal to 1 there, you will arrive at last answer being A. Want me to do? I will do it. Dy by dt 1 minus log t by 1 plus log t. So, it will be 1 minus log t by t square whole thing divided by 1 plus log t. What results into t value is 1, no? 1 minus log 1 0 by 1 square 1 plus log 0 log 1 which is 0. You finally remain with 1 by 1 square by 1. What is the last answer? 1. 1 by 1 is 1. So, simplifying the entire expression, you end up with 39th A. 40th question, you have to integrate. Hope that you remember integration of, because f dash x to f of, they have asked, look at here. F dash x is given, you have to work out f of x, f of 0, f of 1. So, solution will be integration of 3x square plus 2. Can you tell me how do you integrate 3x square? 3 into, what is x square integration? X cube by 3, 2 into 1, 2. When you integrate this, 2x plus constant c. Do you all agree with me? 3 x square is x cube by 3, 2 become 2 into 1, 1 integration is x plus constant. This end up with the answer x cube plus 2x plus constant. They are saying f of 0 is 0, means this constant is 0. You have to work out f of 2, substitute 2 cube plus 2 into 2, f of 0 is 0, 8 plus 4, 12. 8 plus 4, 12. Your right answer is D. So we completed students. There are 40 questions in quant we completed. All of you are there with me? We have completed 40 questions of quant. Students, now after learning 40 questions in quant, I will not go for reasoning part, which is quite easy to all of you. Is that clear to all of you? Super. Excellent. One round of applause from all of you. One round of applause from all of you. Super, super, super. Shall we go to the next part? Excellent. Students, my next discussion is not about reasoning. Reasoning, I think you are good at it. Generally, students will do reasoning good. I will go for statistics part. Super. Statistics questions, yes. Shall we start with statistics? Okay. The first chapter in stats is all about, first chapter in stats. I just glance it, then I will start working out the problems on that. Super. All of you ready? All of you ready for the stats? You can have just one few minutes, few seconds water break. We can take the continuation. You can recall all the different chapters in stats. Super. All of you are excited. Excellent. I request all of you to do well in the examination as well. Tell me, what are the chapters in stats? Quickly. What are the chapters in stats? All of you fully geared up. I can make out. Fully ready. Super. Students, the chapter in stats starts with your first chapter called description of data. And you have a lot of theory questions in that. Can you tell me what are the theory questions which related sources of data, primary data, secondary data? You also have the variant of this particular called attribute, variable. You are going to learn graphical presentation, tabular presentation, characteristics of a good statistical table, characteristics of a good statistical table. You are going to learn how do you make the graphical presentation, what are the different ways, what is histogram, what is ogives, what is pie chart, what is bar chart. All these are the part of your chapter number 1, which I am not going to take a lot of time on that. It's a quite simple chapter. Then comes about your next chapter called your central tendency and dispersion. As you all know, as I mentioned here in your earlier, please note statistical, like here we have completed, all of you know that we completed ratio, proportion, time value of money, permutation combination sets. I have divided this into 3 parts. One is about description of data and other one is about central tendency and dispersion, which carries the maximum weightage. And the next part is about probability, which I will take little later. So, I will start with central tendency now. Shall we start with central tendency? Shall we start with central tendency? Yeah. Tell me what and all you learn in central tendency. All of you have to quickly answer to me. What and all you learn in central tendency? Yes? Super. Central tendency, what are your learnings in that particular chapter? Almost 20 marks comes from these 2 chapters, roughly a number. So you should be able to know what comes in central tendency, what comes in dispersion. Okay. First part will come it as first part. What are the measures of central tendency? Shall I tell what is mean by central tendency? What is the meaning of it? Values which comes in the middle of the series. Values which comes in the middle of the series is central tendency. Therefore, logic number 1, any arithmetic mean or whatever mean worked out in the series, it should come somewhere in between. It cannot be outside. So, there are 10 and 100. Within that, the values are given. Lowest is 10, highest is 100. Logic number 1, write down. Central tendency value cannot be less than 10, cannot be more than 100. It should best be in between. Then, what are central tendency measures? They are basically mean, median, mode. Mean, based on progression, what we learned, can be an arithmetic progression, can be a geometric progression, can be an harmonic progression. Similarly, arithmetic mean Geometric mean, harmonic mean. I will write all the theoretical parts once, including the progression. All of you are there with me? All of you are there with me, so that both are linked. So first rule that you have to note, in arithmetic progression, I am linking stats and maths, be careful. Arithmetic progression tells nth term in series a plus n minus 1 into d. One second. One second. I'll just give. Right. Sorry for the disturbance. So shall we get started? So we're discussing about Tn formula. All of you note down Tn formula, which you know. We did not discuss much there, so I'm continuing here. Tn equals a plus n minus 1 into d. Can you tell me Sn formula? If you write along with me, n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Or there is one more formula, n by 2 into a plus Tn. Students, this is about AP. In GP, can you tell me Tn formula? A r to the power n minus 1. Sn formula a into r to the power n minus 1 by r minus 1 for r what? Greater than 1. A into 1 minus r to the power n by 1 minus r for r less than 1. I think you know this. AP, GP, reciprocal of each terms in HP, each terms in AP which will give you HP. Can you tell me nth term in HP? 1 by a plus n minus 1 into d. One response from all of you. Am I clear to all of you? Are you able to hear me? Please respond to me quickly. Is that clear, whatever I am explaining so far? Am I audible to all of you very clearly? Super. Students, based on AP, GP, HP, then one comes called AM. Arithmetic mean between two numbers is a plus b by 2. Geometric mean means what? It comes in between, that's all. Square root AB, hope you remember this. Harmonic mean is, what is the harmonic mean formula? 2ab by a plus b. But you need to note, all of you note, all of you note, all of you note. All of you want to clear the examination? Listen carefully. There is one important thing I will tell you. Idea number 2, a logic number 2. In stats, there are expected that you should know all the properties. You should know all the properties. Students quite often ask me, all of you listen here, all of you listen here. Students will quite often ask me, sir, where and all theories will come? Where and all theories will come? Shall I tell you? Shall I tell you where and all will come? Where and all theories are more important. Right. Description of data, there are chances that some theory will come here. Point number 1. Point number 2, then center tendency dispersion. In this chapter, all the properties are important. All of you write down. You will forget otherwise. All the properties are important. Then, as the name only says, theoretical distribution, there theory is there, no? That is important. Theory is there in that. All the properties are again important. As you know, in the chapter of time series, quite often they may give you theoretical questions here. properties in or change of origin, change of measurement of scale can come in all the chapters. So in the chapter of index number also theory may come. Now sir, how do you pick that theoretical part? Two simple method to do it. Shall I? It's an idea from my end. Every chapter in there is some summary. Please read the summary from ICA book or whatever the materials you have already got. So summary part is important. All the properties you need to note. All the properties you need to note. With that, I will continue here. When it comes AM, GM, HM, there is one property which tells AM greater than or equal to GM greater than or equal to HM. Provided for any two numbers. If they give for two distinct numbers, numbers are not same, then AM greater than GM greater than HM. Two equal numbers, AM equals GM equals HM, because if I ask you what is the 20 and 20 are the two numbers. What is the AM, GM, HM? It has to be 20 because mean means middle. Mean means middle, not that Kannada mean. Mean means middle. What is the 20 and 20 in between? There is only one number called 20. You don't have any other number. Hope all of you agree with me. That's one thing. And also note that GM is equal to square root of AM into HM. That's why books nicely says one sentence. GM is the GM of AM and HM. Repeat, repeat, repeat. GM is the GM of AM and HM. For AM and HM, if you do GM, the result answer is GM. Right. This is all you have to note in the properties of AM, GM, HM, which I just took in the chapter of set theory, progression, and then I'm discussing here. Then after learning that different means, then you need to know central tendency of best method, best average is arithmetic mean. Only in the context of ratio or proportion, etc., etc., you have to go for GM. When you do an average of speed, the best method is harmonic mean. Student, the next best part that you have to note is median, middlemost term in the series. Middlemost term in the series. You have to work out that particular median various formula after doing cumulative frequency, etc. Comes about mode, which comes highest number of times repeated. Mode is the value with highest repetition, or if the frequency is given, frequency is number of repeated. No? So the highest frequency, which value is there, that is mode. Then you need to know the empirical relation between mean, median and mode. All of you can write what is the formula for mean, median and mode empirical relation. Z is equal to 3m minus 2x bar. Hello, hello, hello. Z is equal to 3m minus 2x bar. One mode is equal to 3 median minus 2 arithmetic means. With this all introductory part, then it will okay. Then it will come to dispersion measures. What the dispersion measure of two types. One is absolute, one is relative. In relative, denominators are important. In absolute, that is not so important. So first comes is about range, h minus L. Here h minus L by h plus L. Your school books or even your 11th or 12th or PUC, they say just work out. But your CA Institute material says work in percentage. That's why into 100. Remember that difference clearly. Then QD. What is QD? Quartile deviation. Q3 minus Q1 by 2. When you do here Q3 minus Q1 by 2 divided by Q3 plus Q1 by 2, 2 to get cancel. Q3 minus Q1 by Q3 plus Q1 into 100. You know MD? Can any of you tell me full form of MD? Let us see how much remembrance you have in the stats. MD. Yeah, correct. It is mean deviation, not Madhuri Dixit. Mean deviation formula. What is mean deviation formula? Can you tell me what is mean deviation formula? Summation modulus D by small letter n. If F is there, make FD divided by capital letter N. Mean deviation by mean, median, mode, accordingly you have to work out. That is coefficient of mean deviation. Then comes about standard deviation, denoted by sigma, SD. Here it is not coefficient, it is coefficient of variation. What is coefficient of variation? Sigma by x bar into 100 into 100. And comes about change of origin. In one separate I will show. Change of origin important, you will forget this quite often. Change of scale. This page I will keep it till the end of my stats discussion. Change of origin, change of scale. You need to know in central tendency chapter, if the change of origin, change of scale, how it is going to result. Simple example, 10, 20, arithmetic mean is 15. Change of origin means jumping the numbers, that's all. Both are changed separately. I will add both number by, let us consider 30, 30. That is called change of origin. Add or subtract all numbers by a constant number. All the number either you have to add or you subtract, but same number you have to add or subtract. That's called change of origin. Change of origin basically addition or subtraction. That's all. Don't have to break your head too much. It's simple. So it is 40 and it is 50. Arithmetic mean became 45. You can make out when you add, this also not remains same, it increases. So change of origin changes the central tendency. 15 became 45. Let us go for change of scale. 10, 20, I will multiply by 2, multiply by 2. So change of scale means simply to tell multiply or divide. Hello. Change of scale is multiply or divide. Can you tell me then, multiply 20, 40, earlier it was 15, now 20 and 40 arithmetic mean is 30. When you multiply by 2, this number not remain same, this also multiply by 2, that means this answer changes. So it has to change, no, as you progress you will understand in few cases is not going to change. Therefore, this also changes. When it comes to the dispersion measures, if you remember this student, lot things are done then. Well, dispersion simple measure is range, no? Tell me 10 and 20, what is the range? 10. I will add like here, I will add here, as I have added here, I will add 10, 30, 30. It became 40 and 50. What is the range? Fast, quick. What is the range? Remain same or changing? What is the range? I will not tell. You only should tell me. Same 10. You can make out in central tendency both are changed. Whereas here it is not changed. It remains same. So, change of origin. What happened to dispersion measure? It remains same. I will write no change. No changes. Super. Let us go to change of scale. 10, 20, multiply by 2, it became 20 and 40. Earlier range is 10. Now, is the range remain same? Is the range remain same? 20, 40 ka range became 20. Is it remain same? No, multiply by 2. Therefore, it is changed. It is not remaining same. So, conclusion, changes. So, please make this chart beautifully clearly so that just before the examination you can glance it. Shall I write once again? Or is it clear to all of you? Clear? Super. Please take down. I am zooming it so that you are not missed out. Change of origin means plus or minus. Change of scale means into or divide. Simple, nothing to worry. Central tendency, when you changed it, what happens? Central tendency value changes. Change of scale, if you do, central tendency value changes. In dispersion, we observed and understood there is no change in origin, does not change the dispersion measure. Change of scale changed the dispersion measures. Super. These all theories you need to understand. With this, I will go to the next one. Shall we go to the next one quickly? Super. Questions on your screen on, I will cover around 20 mark in the stats now. 20 marks in the stats. which is basically description of data, central tendency and dispersion. Around 20, could be little more, little less. The following data related to incomes of 90 persons. Please note, in the question, this kind of simple lollipop questions, they will give you a trick. They don't say what is the number of persons, what is the percentage of persons getting more than 2000. So this is the range. So we want more than 2000. So this is also more than 2000. This is also more than 2000. So 32 plus 20, 52 plus 25, 52 plus 25. 52 plus 25, is it 77? All of you work out and tell me, divided by plus 13, 90. All of you work out and tell me what is your last answer. 77 divided by 90. Will you get, it is a percentage into 100. Tell me what is your answer. I will not tell you, have to tell me. Are you getting 0.85 something? In percentage, into 100 becomes 85.5. As you rightly said, the answer choice is answer choice. All of you completed, please let me know whether what is your answer choice. Is it 85.56 to all of you? 85.56 to all of you, please let me know. Okay, super. 62, yes. The right answer is 85.56. All of you read question number. All of you read question number 62 and tell me what is the right answer. The most appropriate diagram to present the monthly expenditure. What is the right diagram? Is it a histogram or it is a pie diagram? You remember how much you spent in a day, your time, schooling question, or a house, this much for your fuel, this much for entertainment, this much for food, this much expense. This always used to do in the pie chart, right? So right answer is pie chart, circular form pie chart. The distribution of income is an example of, okay, this is an interesting question. All of you note the question number 63 on your screen. All of you note the question 63 on your screen. Distribution of an income is an example of, are you remembering some distribution? Okay, for that I should explain you what is discrete series, what is continuous series. In the discrete, always you assume whole numbers. You can write down discrete whole numbers. Example, number of students in the class 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You cannot say 2.8. No fraction, no decimal. Continuous can be, what is your height? It is not always 6 and then 7. 6.2, 6.3. It can be any range. Weight, your income, all this. Example, your income is need not be always 10,000. It could be 10,001 rupee, 0.25 paisa also. Therefore, this assumes decimal. The other one assumes only whole numbers. Your income, distribution of income is always, as it assumes decimal also, it is a continuous variable. Not discrete, it is a continuous variable. Sixty-fourth question. Number of accidents for 7 days are given. What is the number of cases when 3 or more? 3 or more. So I should take 30 or more, no? 30, so 3 accident, 30 cases. 4 accident, 9 cases. That also I can take. More, 3 or more. So 3, then 2. All of you use calculator. 30 plus 9 plus 3 plus 2. All of you let me know, all of you let me know. And let me know your last answer. Quick, I will just checking out your answer. Is it 3 or, oh, very nicely, I want to check whether you are there with me or not. 3 or less, so 3 or less means I have to go like this. Tell me, 30, super, wonderful students. 23, 15, then 12. What is your total answer? 30, 23, 15, 20, 15, 12. 3 or less, super, not more, 3 or less, correct. What is your answer? Is it your answer 80? Everyone got 80, super, all of you answering 80. Right answer choice 64, it is C. C for chartered accountant. Students, here you have a question which explains you to work little extra. They say the values are 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Frequency is also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All together, total is 15. They were expect you to arithmetic. This is x, this is f. You have to do fx. 1, 2 into 2, 4, then 9, then 16, then 25. All of you use calculator and tell me what is your answer, what answers you arrive at. What answer you arrive at? Is it 55? Super. So x bar is equal to summation fx by n, 55 divided by 15. Both you can divide by 5. 5 11s are 5 3s are 11 by 3. You have that same answer. Don't have to do anything. Answer choice A. You have to do little faster, my dear students, all girls and boys. You have to be little faster in the workings. I want to test you. Tell me, combined arithmetic mean. All of you tell me. All of you have to tell me both combined arithmetic mean and combined harmonic mean formula. What is combined arithmetic mean? Quickly. This is okay. All of you remember? Fine. All of you write down combined harmonic mean, numerator and denominator. Tell me what is numerator, what is denominator separately. If you find difficult to chart there. N1 x bar 1, N2 x bar 2 divided by N1 plus N2. Tell me what is the combined harmonic mean formula. Quick. I'll give time. Oh my God. Thank you. Combined harmonic mean. I am just looking at your answers. I hope that you remember the formula. Quick. Correct. So, combined arithmetic mean I have written. Now, all of you write down combined harmonic mean. Quick. Super. So, Shrikant Reddy, very good. All of you tell me, is this the right answer, write the formula, you remember it, N1 plus N2 divided by N1 by H1 plus N2 by H2. If you have forgotten, I will give one more idea. Look at here, this will come here, N1 plus N2. So, this should come down, no? So, N1 into x bar 1. Harmonic mean it is not in numerator, ulta, no? N1 by H1, easy to remember, N2 by H2. Now, you tell me, the question says, two groups 75 and 65 as harmonic means. So, N1 is equal to 75, N2 is equal to 65, N1 is equal to 75, N2 is equal to 65 for, two groups with 75, 65, sorry, this is H1, correction, this is H1. This is H2. N1 how many observation, N2 how many observation? N1 how many observations? N1 is 15, N2 is 13. All of you work out 15 plus 13 divided by 15 by 75 N2 13 by 65. 28 divided by, this is 0.2, calculator. 15 by 75, 1 by 5, 0.2. 13 by 13, 1 are 13, 5 is 1 by 5, again 0.2. 28 by 0.4, will you get 70? Annette tells it is 70. Do you get 70, my dear students? Anup Kamath also tells 70. Very good. So do you have 70 in your option? Do you have 70 in your options? So what's your right answer then? What is your right answer? All of you tell me right answer is A. Super. Student, 67th question on your screen. Quartile can be determined by, do you remember quartiles, how it comes? Ogive you can draw, and n by 2, or less than, more than ogive. If you bring it here, it is always median. If at all they say quartiles, okay, they ask quartiles. Quartile and median are just brother and sisters, Anna and Tammas. All right. So quartile is draw a less than cumulative frequency, do n by 4, and draw here, you will get Q1. N by 2 or median, it is Q2. N by 4, 3n by 4, you get Q3. Therefore, quartile can be obtained through ogives. They will quite often ask this question, and I will ask you answer. Two ogives intersect and you get what values? All of you answer. Intersecting point from which if you look at two ogives, you will get what answer? I will not tell. What answer? What answer? Two ogives intersect. I will not tell. You only should tell me. I know it takes little. Oh, correct. Annette Joseph says it is a median. Annette, you are right. Median. Okay. Super. Shall we continue? Excellent. I have only raised the question. It was not there. Super, super, super. Great. How come you are so intelligent nowadays? Exam is approaching near. No option. All right. Students, next question. Excellent. Mean deviation about mode. Mean deviation about mode. Mode they are given. Is what? Okay. You know the formula. First I have to do the deviation. I will do step by step. So what is the mode? What is the mode? Mode is the highest repetition, 8 by 11, 8 by 7. Mode is 8 by 11. Looks difficult to you, don't worry, it is damn easy. Mode is Z. I will do modulus D, that is X minus mean median mode. I will do mode. So 4 by 11 minus 8 by 11, but modulus means ignore sign. So 4 minus 8, 4 minus 8, 4 by 11. 6 by 11 and 8 by 11, 2 by 11. 8 by 11 minus 8 by 11, 0. 9 by 11 minus 8 by 11, 1 by 11. 12 by 11 minus 8 by 11, 4 by 11. 8 by 11 minus 8 by 11, 0. Add all this. 4 plus 4, 8 plus 2, 10 plus 1, 11. 11 by 11, it became 1. Now, mean deviation formula. All of you write down modulus summation D modulus divided by n. So, your answer being modulus D, if you add, this is the total. If you add, the total is 1 divided by 1 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 by 6. Do you have this answer 1 by 6? Do you have 1 by 6? Do you have the answer? Super. What is the answer then? Answer is D. D for Devanand. Right. D for Deepika Padukone. Okay, let us go next one. 69th question on your screen. Super. Don't get distracted with whatever names I say. Quickly let us come back to this. Exams are there tomorrow. You have to clear the examination. Utmost focus is required. Super. 69th question. The range of, oh, simple question. Tell me range formula, highest minus lowest. What is highest in this? What is highest in this? 50. What is lowest in this? What is lowest in this? 15. So answer 35. If at all coefficient of range is given, highest minus lowest by highest plus lowest into 100. Just to recollect you. Very interesting question. A shift of origin has no impact on. Go to this chart. Go to this chart. Where were we? Is this? Okay. When you change the origin, central tendency measure changes. Dispersion measure no changes. Hello, 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 hello. All of you are able to make out? All of you are able to make out? Shift of origin, tell me, no, write down, all of you write down, no change in, okay, no, right, shift of origin changes central tendency, but no change in, you know, but still you write, something it will help you tomorrow, no changes in dispersion. So they has asked, has no impact in dispersion, no changes in dispersion. Mean deviation, is it a dispersion measure? Yes. Standard deviation, yes. QD, all are dispersion. So all dispersion measure, no change, no impact. Therefore, the right answer is D. Don't do in a hurry, it is A or B or C. That's what in a many times you will get confused. Therefore, you have to read all options and you have to proceed. That's why it is not about choosing the best answer, choosing the correct answer. It is the most appropriate answer. As you understood and witnessed, one question has 1, 2, 3, all answers or none of this. All these are very important words. Alright, 71st question on your screen. All of you are there with me? What is the coefficient of variation? It is a time consuming, definitely a time consuming question. First you have to do x bar, then you have to do sigma. Will you all try in the home and let me know? Will you all try in home and let me know? You can do this. So sigma, what is coefficient of variation? What is coefficient of variation? Sigma by x bar into 100. All of you work out, tell me what is sigma. What is sigma? Add all and tell me the last answer. Add all and tell me the last answer. 53 plus 52 plus 6. 53 plus 52 plus 60 plus 61 plus 64. Will you get 290 divided by 5? What is your answer? 58. Super. This answer is 58. Logic number 1. Lowest is 52. Highest is 64. Are you there in between? Yes. Super. Mean is 58. You work out sigma in the home, you get around 4.69. All of you try, you work out in the home, you will get 4.69. You try in the home, that's okay. Tell me the last answer. 4.69 or it could be lightly 6922 divided by, super, Dan and Shet, Anup, Kamath, all have answered. Very interesting, super. Divided by 58 into 100. Tell me the last answer. 4.6922 divided by 58 into 100. You will get around 8.09%. Super. Answer is B. Super. You have such a good memory also. Shall we go to the 72nd question? They given 3 quartiles. Q1, Q2, Q3. Q1 is, first you conclude please, all of you conclude please. 71 question B, answer B. quartile 1 is 45, quartile 2 is 52, quartile 3 is 65. They asked you QD. What is the formula QD? Q3 minus Q1 divided by 2. 65 minus 45 divided by 2. 20 by 2, 10. Right answer is B. Sometimes they give in the examination, this can be remembered as, what is Q3 minus Q1? Listen here, it's more idea. Q3 minus Q1. Q3 is highest, listen here. Q3 is highest, Q1 is lowest. Highest minus lowest, it is range. Range of what? Quartiles. Hello, all of you are there. It is called range of quartiles or quartile range. Just I am giving you a word important. Q3 minus Q1, highest quartile, lowest quartile. So highest minus lowest, so it's range of quartiles. Therefore, when Q3 minus Q1 by 2 means I am dividing half. When you divide half, you can call semi-quartile range or semi-interquartile range. All of you write down, all of you write down. Q3 minus Q1 by 2. QD is also called as semi-interquartile range. Tomorrow in exam they give, listen carefully, listen carefully. Quartile range is equal to dash of quartile deviation. All of you answer, all of you answer. Let me see what is your logic. So I will give you option. Half double 4 times none of this. All of you answer. Let me see. Quartile range is equal to dash of quartile deviation. This is Q3 minus Q1 by 2. Quartile deviation is Q3 minus Q1. This answer is, if you multiply by half, will be 1 by 4. If you put 2 no, double no, 2 get cancelled. So the right answer is double. You have to be careful. So new word we learnt and understood. Quartile deviation is semi-interquartile range. All of you write down, all of you write down, all of you write down. Semi-interquartile range. Interquartile range Q3 minus Q1. You know semi-crack, half crack. Similarly, semi means half. So semi-interquartile range Q3 minus Q1 by 2. Another name of quartile deviation is semi-interquartile range. Just to give an idea. Super. For this question, 4 choices are given to you. Where are those 4 choices? Okay. Right answer is double, not half, double. 73rd question, which is little time consuming question, you have to try in the home. 73rd, I just give you the idea. They say mean and standard deviation A, B, 2. Mean is equal to, what is the mean of this? 3. A plus B by plus 2 by 3. Do you agree with me? A plus B plus 2, this, divided by 3 is equal to, why divided by 3? 3 terms are there, divided by 3, arithmetic mean is equal to 3. A plus B is equal to 3 3s are 9, 9 minus 2 7. Same you have to do SD formula. How do you do SD formula? How do you do SD formula? Square root summation x square by n minus summation x by n whole square. Sigma. This if you work out, it should be 1. This is equal to 1. So when you solve arithmetic mean A plus B, here you get one equation. When you solve these two, you will get A, you will get B. Multiply both A and B. 73rd question, you will get B as the answer. It requires little more solving. You have to try in the home. All of you try. 73rd question, answer B. Time consuming, I will just little going forward. Just try it out in the home by solving equations. hint you take, a plus b is equal to 7, solve for sigma, solve both a plus b and the sigma values, you will get a and b, ab is equal to 5. Shall I go further? Little time consuming, as I said, you try in the home. Now, the relation between, okay, super. I will give one more idea, a new page. All of you write down. Application of, all of you write down. Application of change of origin and scale. All of you write down change of origin and scale. See, this also you can write linking two variables. Very important, they quite often, because it's one of the property. Assume two variables x and y. They are linked by something. I will call that linked as ax plus by plus c equals 0. Some number. 2x plus 3y plus 10 equals 0. Some number I have written. Listen carefully. There are two questions they will ask. Two type of question they will ask. They say mean of x is equal to 5. They will ask you what is the mean of, let us make it, any number is okay, I am just changing it here. Mean of y was, even the mean can be positive or negative, you do not have to worry. So, mean of x is 5, what is the mean of y? When they give like this, what you have to do is, wherever mean of x is there, x place you substitute, just substitute. Listen logic carefully, students. All of you are there with me? All of you are there with me? Will you able to recollect this kind of question? You have to substitute, that's all. You don't have to do anything. Okay. 2. They say mean of x bar is equal to 5. X bar place nothing but x. Substitute x. Wherever x is there, right? 2 into 5, 3y minus 10 equals 0. 3y, 10 get cancelled, 3y is equal to 0, y is equal to 0. This value you call y bar. If it is mean, you call it is mean of x, it is called mean of y. Resulting answer mean of y. If they give you median of x, then the resulting answer is median of y. Therefore, in this, in linking two variables, note down, substitute one variable for central tendency, we get other variable. Mean of x is given, you want to know mean of y, wherever x is there, write the value, what you get y value, that is the central tendency of the y. Mean or median or mode, applicable for all three, same for mean, same for median, same for mode. Please students, let me know your response. Have you understood this logic? If I give you, all of you try the same question. Median of y is equal to 2. They will ask you median of x is what? Don't do anything, just substitute here. 2x plus 3, y value median is 2, minus 10 equals 0. So, 2x is equal to 10 minus 10 plus 6. So, minus 4 will be plus 4. X is equal to 2. X value is nothing but x bar is equal to 2. So, this if you understood, you might have learned, I am just repeating again so to remember this properly. Have you completed this? Take a photocopy, I will go to the next one. Super. But when it comes to the dispersion measures, okay, in the super Kaveshri, Suma, super, dispersion measure, What you have to do is, there are two steps. Step 1, y is equal to a plus bx. You have to write in this form. If you want any y dispersion measure, no, then formula is modulus b dispersion of x. Look at the logic. You have to write modulus b into dispersion of x. All of you write down this. It is applicable for all dispersion measures. Dispersion, all the measures. All means range, QD, MD, SD. All the what you can call the dispersion measure, it is applicable. With this, I will be back to question paper. They said mean deviation. Look at the question. They have asked you mean deviation. About mean is given. What they are asking you, what is the mean deviation of y? I will do the step by step. 5y minus 3x is equal to 10. If it is mean, median, mode, direct substitution. If it is a dispersion measure, not direct substitution, what we should do? First step, I would write y is equal to a plus bx. So write 5y is equal to a 10 plus bx 3x. I will write the next step, y is equal to, no coefficient should be here, so you have to bring here 10 by 5 plus 3 by 5x. Though you may be knowing, I am doing slowly. Y is equal to 10 by 5, 2 plus 3 by 5x. Y is equal to a plus bx. This is the step. Now, they have given you mean deviation of what? Mean deviation about mean, median, doesn't matter. Mean deviation is given, that is 2. If mean deviation of x is 2, they are asking you mean deviation of y is what? So, mean deviation of y formula, modulus b, mean deviation of x. What is modulus b? Tell me what is b? B value is 3 by 5. Negative sign to be ignored. Into what is the mean deviation of x? 2. Finally, you end up with 3 into 2 by 5. Work out quickly. One second. It is 10 plus 3x. It is correct. Y is equal to a plus bx. Oh, it is not here 2, it is 12, sorry. Mean deviation of x is 12. Okay. There is a, when I writing, I written wrong, you correct it. Mean deviation of x is equal to 12 as given in question. Okay. So, 12 into 3 by 5, calculator, 36 divided by 5. Will you get 7.2 as the answer? Will you get 7.2? Yeah. X is equal to 12, by mistake I written 2, so x is equal to 12, you will get 7.2, 7.2 C. All of you write down 7.2 is the answer. Quickly. If you are completed, I will go to the next area. Which measure is based on all? All of you read that and tell me. It takes extreme values also. 75th question. Super. Shall we go to 75th question on your screen? Shall we go to 75th question on your screen first? They say which measure is based on all observation. Tell me, standard deviation will you take summation, x square, all you will take, so yes. Mean deviation also summation, modulus d means every observation difference you will do. That's why in a hurry don't tick it as standard deviation. Both are correct, right? Answer choice is D. Both A and B. Both A and B. So your answer is 75th D. Shall we go for next one? D for Delhi, D for Dinesh Karthik, D for Dhoni. 76th question on your screen. An investment consultant, it's a very interesting question, huh? Okay. 76th question, all of you read this. An investment consultant predicts that odds favoring, okay, I have gone to probability. Shall we discuss little about probability and go further? Are you there with me? So students, I was telling you the question paper weightage. I am here. Around 20 marker questions will come from this, 20 questions. So we completed first part fully, we completed this. Here I discussed even the progression formula also. I am at around 12 marker questions in this, where probability and theoretical distributions are linked. Shall we discuss this back again? Okay. Students, listen carefully. This particular topic, probability, there are two parts. One is about the basic formulae, other one is about the theoretical distribution. And first part you have to be little careful. They may give you little different questions as well here. All of you are there? All of you are there? Yes, 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 single letter yes, so that I can make out. Please respond to me. One single letter yes. Shall we proceed? You can have one water and come back if needed, otherwise I can continue. We will end up with 115 within that. Okay, super. Right. Students, the topic probability, when I say, excellent. You need to know in the first part, I will take this into two parts. Okay. First is about all the formula, etc. One is about based on the formula. The next part is based on some theories and assumptions. Based on theories and assumptions. That's why this chapter is called theoretical distribution. Now, what is the basic formula? Probability of an event A is equal to favorable cases by possible cases. Whatever you learnt, you can use. I am just writing this. Your formula, you can copy it. This is mathematical definition. There is a statistical definition which says this is mathematical. Statistical definition is P of A is equal to limit n tends to infinity m by n. Example, you tossed a coin, what is the chance of getting hit? 1 by 2. Suppose you toss the coin infinite times and you noted down every time how many heads will come. That ratio, when n tends to infinity, it is statistical definition. This is ratio based, this is limit based. I will go further. When you say a probability of an event is always lies between 0 and 1. 0 for impossible event, it is not going to happen, it's something like this. I have thrown a dice 1 to 6, what is the chance of getting a multiple of 7? Impossible. So 0 by 6, so answer 0. What is the chance of getting a natural number? All are natural numbers, so it is for certain event, your very sure event, then it is 1. So your probability lies between 0 and 1. What is chance that you are going to clear the exam? You are going to get 80% in this mathematics. If you say, sir, 75% chance, 75% out of 100, 75 you are sure, 25 you are not sure, you may get little less or little more. Therefore, 75 by 100 is a probability. Probability, listen carefully, it is nothing but ratio, nothing but fraction, nothing but decimal, nothing but percentage. Nama halavu vishaya vande. You have many names, but finally it is a value between 0 and 1. Right. That is probability of an event A is 0 to 1. What about a complementary event happening and not happening? Together should be 100%. So it is 1 minus not happening is 1 minus probability of event happening. That is probability. Then comes about odds favoring and odds against. If it is odds favoring to, they give A to B, then you have to take A by A plus B. If they give odds against, don't take A, no, take A dash. Or take P of A, you can also against as, you can take A, but you can write it as B by A plus B. 3 to 5 means chances of hitting the target is 3 by 3 plus 5. Out of 8, 3 times you hit. Chance of not hitting will be either you do 5 by 8 or you do P of A dash is equal to same. So both will give the same result. This is about odds favoring, odds against. $1 billion question you always get. How come, sir, combination comes in the chapter of probability? There are playing cards. If I tell you one card, there are 52 options. If I tell you two cards, there is little worry. That is where two or more selection, listen carefully, two or more selections at a time. Even one also you can do, but not required. 52C1 is 52. That's simple, but two at a time is confusing. That's why two or more selection, definitely you have to go for theory of combination. No probability will come here, only theory of combination. Very good. Then question comes about application of complement event. They tell A, B, C are hitting a particular target. What is the chance that at least one hits the target? You know, it can be multiple combination. Here 2, here 2, here 2, 8. Hitting, not hitting, hitting, not hitting. 2 into 2 into 2, 8 combination. In that one situation, not at all hitting. A dash, B dash, C dash. Removing every cases, either 1 or 2 or 3% hitting the target. So at least one, you can say 1 minus probability that none of them hit the target. Then comes about theorems. As I was mentioning earlier in the chapter of permutation and combination, depends on two words, or and. Or means plus, so addition theorem. Into, so multiplication theorem. Addition theorem again two types. Are you looking for any two events? This is why P of A union B is equal to P of A. Tell me P of B, then P of minus P of A intersection B. If it is mutually exclusive, then P of A plus P of B, because intersection is not there. Hope all of you are clear with this explanation so far. Sir, I don't want to write P, I don't want to write probability, I want to write the number of elements belongs to that. That is what Venn diagram is about. N of A union B is equal to N of A plus N of B minus N of A intersection B. In the chapter of set theory, generally they will give one question, set theory, linked with this. You remember an example? Out of 80 students, 30 drink tea. Schooling favorite question. 40 drink coffee. Let us consider 20 drink both. They will ask you, what is the number of students they drink tea or coffee? How do you do it? So 30, look at the formula here. Number of tea drinkers is 30. Coffee drinkers are 40. Both, they don't mind both. They will take tea or coffee, anything they but so it is minus 20. So it is 60 by 60. 30 plus 47, okay, sorry. 30 plus 40, 70 minus 20, 50. If the same question they asked, a student is selected at random, what is the chance that it is a tea or coffee? Tea or coffee. Then you will do 50 out of how many? Probability means denominator. You will write out of how many? 80. 5 by 8, 0.625. I don't know, you should tell me. 5 by 8 is 0.625 correct. This is how you will work out problem on probability. When it comes to the theoretical distribution, can any of you tell me theoretical distribution quickly? There are three. I will put it this way. What is the variable? Discrete variable, continuous variable. I know it's little theory I am extending, but it's important to listen. Discrete theory of two category here. One is binomial variate, Poisson variate. Formula NCX. If you want the probability, the formula is probability NCX p to the power x super q to the power n minus x. Here e to the power, book says lambda, you might have learned it as, book says m, but you might have learned it as lambda, I don't know, I don't mind, e to the power minus lambda, lambda to the power x by x factorial. What is continuous variable? As it is continuous, difficult to work out. This is called probability mass function. All of you repeat with me, probability mass function. This is called probability density function. F of x is equal to 1 by root 2 pi sigma e to the power minus half x minus mu by sigma whole square. You can also write as x bar, that's okay. Students, this is about the discrete continuous. Sir, if you ask, what about the other category here, and of two category, either it is, can you tell me, remember, I just missed it, just mixed up both so that you will not, anything, you know, they may give, it's not in the order they will give, no. Can you tell me, and two theorems are there. It is multiplication theorem for independent events, dependent events. If it is independent events, P of A intersection B is equal to P of A into P of B. Here P of A intersection B is equal to P of A into, you know, B already happened, on that you work out, it is B given A. Or you can do A given B as well. So depending on the context. I think these are all the certain things, and as it progresses in all these three, binomial, Poisson, normal, as the name says, theoretical, theory is important. And one thing I will tell you, every chapter in some theory questions are there, part A, part B. You have to solve that part A part of theory questions. Can all of you do part A theory questions at the home? Today only. Every chapter ka stats ka part A theory questions to be covered. You should cover it. Super. Just to know your one page I will take. Student, please let me know binomial distribution, just formula. What is parameters n and p? What is mean? NP. What is variance? NPQ. You know, standard deviation is always square root of variance. When it comes to standard deviation, it is square root of variance, square root NPQ. What is the range? It starts with 0, 1, 2, up to last number is n. Shall we go to Poisson distribution? Are you there with me? Am I very fast to all of you? No option. It's a marathon session. Yeah, but I think you will be able to make out. Super. Very good. I can make out there. I will take the Poisson distribution, NCX. One second. Here it comes a to the power minus lambda, lambda to the power x by x factorial. One interesting thing here in the formula, the parameter, correct, some of you rightly said, and parameter, mean, variance. Interestingly, mean and variance are same, that is equal to lambda. Standard deviation, all those you write. When binomial comes to Poisson, there are three conditions. When n tends to infinity, P is very small, NP is equal to lambda. So please note here range is 0, 1, 2, not n goes up to infinity. Students, then you need to know normal distribution. First condition is mean is equal to median is equal to mode. Very interesting, very this one. that entire probability is called as area. So minus infinity to plus infinity, area from minus infinity to plus infinity is equal to 1. Mean median mode coincides. There is some area goes in a particular pattern, you may be knowing it. That's called neighborhood sigma. This is mean. Mu plus sigma, mu minus sigma. All of you tell me what is the area coverage? What is the area coverage? Mu plus sigma, mu minus sigma, it always covers what area? It covers 68.26%. Standard it is. Tell me now, if you go still more, mu plus 2 sigma, mu minus 2 sigma, this still extra covered, this covers to you 95.45% area, because almost covered. Sir, I want to take mu plus 3 sigma to mu minus 3 sigma, plus 3 sigma, mu minus 3 sigma. Can you tell me what is the area coverage? This is almost everything, not 100%, almost. That's why 99.74%. In one of the previous exam they given 3 sigma neighborhood covers what area? They given 3 options. 1, they given 95, they given 99, last option they given all but 0.26% except. So it should be all 100% minus 0.26%. All except 0.26%. So that is 99.74. And how do you work out here? How they are linked? Sigma. Sigma is sigma. QD is equal to, can you tell me? QD is equal to 2 by 3 sigma. MD is equal to 4 by 5 sigma. That's why many times I will tell you QD lowest, MD little bigger, SD still biggest. This always follows a pattern. What ratio? What ratio? What ratio? This is a 10. Jump 2, 12. Now jump 3. Is to 12 is to 15. QD, MD, SD always follows 10 is to 12 is to 15. This value you have to memorize. That's rightly asked by Mr. Shreyas Naik. Should we remember this? This particular one you have to memorize. Yeah, Akshay rightly said. Yeah, all of you write down this ratio QD, MD, SD. All of you write down QD, MD ratio 10 is to 12 is to 15. With this all introductory part, I will go to your probability discussion. I will go to probability discussion. Within 1:15 I will close, don't worry. Super. All of you go to question number 76. All of you go to question number 76 on your screen. All of you refer 76th question on your screen. An investment consultant predicts odds against the price of a certain stock going up. So he is saying odds against. So chances of, okay, chances of going up will be, can you tell me? 2 by 3 is against. So favoring is 1 by 3. Odds favoring, how it is 1 by 3? It is 2 plus 1 by denominator 2 plus 1. 2 times it is not favoring, 1 time favoring. So, but we want favoring, going up is 1 by 3. All will take favoring. Remain same, chance of remain same. Clearly given, I have to take first number only, 1 by 1 plus 3, 4, because favoring. So, they are asking what is the price of stock, what is the probability that price of stock will go down. Only 3 answer, no, going up, going down, going up, going down, remain same. But you know all the 3 if you add 1 by 3 plus 1 by 4 plus I don't know, I will call x is equal to, if you add all the probability, right, summation probability total is 1, total is 1. So 12 LCM, 3 4s are, so 4 plus 3, 7 by 12 plus x is equal to 1. X is equal to 1 minus 7 by 12, 5 by 12. Do you have an answer of 5 by 12? Quickly respond to me. Do you have an answer 5 by 12? So all of you tick the answer. Quickly write down and tell me the last answer. All of you take down and let me know the last answer that you got. Quick, 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 quick. Have you completed this quickly? Seventy-sixth question on your screen, that is answer choice, as you said it is A. 77th question. If the sum of the two dice is 9, probability that one of the dice showed is 3. You have to work out, find the probability that one of them dice shown is 3. So all of you work out quickly. So what are the possibilities? What are the possibilities? Total 9 means 3, 6, 6, 3, 5, 4, 4, 5. Any other possibility? No, 2. So they are asking what is the probability that one of the dice showed is 3. One dice should be 3, no? So it is 2 chances out of 4. 1 by 2. Answer is C. 77 question, answer choice C. 78. Okay. This is the problem. Can all of you guess which kind of problem is this? Overall percentage of failure was 30. What is the probability that out of 6 candidates, at least 4 passed? Always note that this is important. Based on this, you have to set the P. N is equal to 6 candidate. P means question is set how many passed, no? Probability of passed. P means not fail, pass. They say percentage of failure is 30%, passing is 0.7. Q is 0.3. Remember here Q is given. Alright. You have to work out of 6 candidates, at least 4 passed. So it is a binomial distribution. P of x is equal to NCX, P to the power x, Q to the power n minus x. I will write here values. P of x is equal to 6CX, 0.7 to the power x, 0.3 to the power 6 minus x. They say at least 4. X means number of candidate passed. At least 4 means 4 or 5 or 6. There are only 6 people. 4 or more passed. So 6C4, 0.7 to the power 4, 0.3 to the power 6 minus 4, 2. Like that 3 answers you get. All the 3 answers you have to add. All the 3 answers you have to add. If you do, you will get 0.7473. Try in the home. Take down the workings, but write in the home. If done, I will go to the next question. If done, I will go to. Please respond to me. Have you taken these all working so far? Yes, no? Moment your response comes, I will go to the next question. Okay. Working you do in the home. What is the probability of getting neither a total 7 nor 11? Neither 7 nor 11, that total should not come. Tell me, when you throw a pair of dice, 7 means 1 6 2 7 1 6 6 1 2 5 5 2 3 4 4 3. That's all. 11 option is 5, 6, 6, 5. That's all, you don't have any other option. So 1, 2, 3, 6 plus 4, 10 out of 36. All of you work out and tell me 10 out of 36, will you get that answer? Super. But they are saying it is neither this, so 1 minus none of these. Should not come 7 or 11. 7 and 11 getting chance is this. So 10 by 36. 36 minus, am I correct in calculation? 1 probability of getting neither total 7, 1, 6, 6, 1, 2, 5, 5, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, done. So, it has 6 options here. Here the probability of getting total 7 is 5, 6, 6, 5. So, here 4 options, 6 plus 4, 10 options. Out of 36, you have to take out these 4 options, these 10 options. So, you end up with what answer? Because you don't have that answers there. You will get up with 26 by 36. I made a mistake here, sorry, 6 here 2, totaling I made a mistake. So, it is 8 options, 1 minus 8 by 36, you are right. Super, super. Akshar, you are right, and Kusuma, yes, I went wrong because I took 10, it is not 4, this is one option, this is one option. So, finally, you end up with 28 by 36. So, divide. So, what is the answer? So, if you divide by 4 7s are 4 9s. Do you have 7 by 9? Yes, answer is A. 79, answer is A. What is the probability that a leap year selected? All of you refer 80th question. Correct. First one completed. 79th question, all of you complete quickly. It is A option. Now, shall we go for 80th question? What is the probability that a leap year selected at random contains either 53 Sundays or 53 Mondays? So, you know that students, the leap year means 366 days. The 366 days, in fact, if you properly divide, all of you note down, 360, if you divide by 7, how many days you get? How many days you get? Quick. If you divide by 7, so it is how many? 52 weeks. 52 weeks, so you will get exactly. So, there is no confusion in this. 52 weeks means 52 Sundays, 52 Mondays, etc. you will get. But how many days are left out? How many days are left out other than this? 2 days are left out. So, student, those 2 days should be Monday, those 2 days should be either a Sunday or it is a Monday. So, you will get only one extra, but they are asking which possibility is there. So, to make it, any confusion so far? Yeah, 52.28 as all of you said, you make it 52 weeks and 2 days extra. How many days extra? 2 days extra. That 2 day, either it can be a Sunday or it can be a Monday. You want to get either a Monday or Sunday. All of you are agree with me? Either a Monday or Sunday. Quickly. Okay. So I repeat once again. I write once again. 52 weeks plus 2 days. So they are telling you what are the possibilities are there. Those 2 days can be either a Monday or Tuesday. Those 2 days consecutively, if it comes Monday and Tuesday. Chance of this will be Monday, Tuesday and Monday and Tuesday. We have to work it out. So 52 week of 52, whatever you call Sundays, Mondays, there is no confusion. So this chance being a Monday, there are 3 days, the 3 options are there. So 52 weeks, either Sunday or Monday means either Sunday or, observe carefully, they are asking 53 Sundays or 53 Mondays. There are chances that the 2 days left can be, one day could be a Monday separately, not a Tuesday, Wednesday, not a Tuesday. They asked Monday and, sorry, Monday and Sunday. I repeat that words. Monday, Sunday, not Tuesday here. I wanted Sunday and Monday. That's okay. That day is fine. Sunday, Monday, okay. It can be Sunday and Monday. I repeat once again. 52 weeks, obviously, 364 days. So there were 52 weeks means there are 52 Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, everything. Those 2 days could be what possibility you have to analyze. It could be, all of you listen carefully, it could be one Sunday, other day can be different, Saturday, Sunday can be a possibility. It could be Sunday, Monday could be a possibility. Monday, Tuesday can be a possibility. So Saturday, Sunday, Sunday, Monday and Monday, Tuesday. The chances of being that there is no doubt that particular day is Sunday or Monday, Tuesday, 52 over. You don't have to take one chance, one chance, one chance. So that means being that 2 days, if that 2 days was not there, if it is a normal leap year, your answer was correct. 1/7 plus 1/7, because 52 Sundays got over, one Sunday should be that. Since there are 2 days extra remaining, those 2 can be this category: Saturday, Sunday, Sunday, Monday, Monday, Tuesday. The chances being 3/7. All of you tick 3/7. Answer. It looks to you 2/7. No. It looks to you 2/7. No. Super. Shall we go to the, should I repeat? Understood? Just slowly we do it. 2 days will remain. They are asking what is the chance that being either a Monday or it could be what? Sunday. So let us look at possibility. 2 consecutive days will come. Consecutive days can be of this category: Saturday, Sunday, Sunday, Monday, and Saturday, Sunday, Sunday, Monday, Monday, Tuesday. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday will come in 3 chances. So 3 out of 7. Right. 81st question on your screen. A and B are 2 events such that P of A is 1/4, P of B is 1/3, P of A union B. First you should do P of A union B is equal to P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. Quickly. So this is 1/12, 1/4, 1/3 minus what? So your answer P of A intersection B is equal to 1/12 minus 1/4 minus 1/3, 12 LCM. This is here, sorry, 1/4 plus 1/3 minus 1/12, 12 LCM. So 3 plus 4, 7 minus 1, 6/12 or 1/2. 4 plus 7 minus 1, 6/12 or 1/2. This is the first part. Now I have to do, what is P of B given A? P of A intersection B can be written as P of A into P of B given A. Answer, this is 1 by 2. What is P of A? What is P of A? 1 by 4. What is P of B given A? If you simplify, 2 ones are 2 twos are, you will get P of B given as, all of you work out what is the answer you are getting, 81 answer. Went wrong somewhere, I just repeat it. 12, 4 plus 7 minus 1, 6, you got P of A. P of A into P of B. P of A into P of B given A. 7 by 12, 1 by 12, correct? Oh, I made a wrong question here. It is 1 by 2. Correction, sorry, it is 1 by 2. I just took it as 1 by 12. It is mistake. So I repeat again, no hurry. So P of A union B, P of A, P of B, P of A intersection B. So P of A intersection B is equal to 1 by 4 plus 1 by 3 minus 1 by 2. The same we worked out. We will get 1 by 12 now. We will get what answer? 1 by 12. All of you work out, you will get 1 by 12. Next, P of same working, all are same. A intersection B is equal to, P of A intersection B is equal to P of A, P of B given A. Next step. Tell me what is the next step. A intersection B answer. What is the A intersection B? 1 by 12. P of A is 1 by 4. P of B given A is what? 4 ones are 4 threes. You end up with P of B given A is equal to 1 by 3. Do you have an answer of 1 by 3? Do you have an answer of 1 by 3? Answer choice D. Write down the working. Write down the working. Write down the working. First you work out this, then continue. I took in the beginning P of A union B as 1 by 12. It should have been 1 by 2. So that went wrong. If you are done, I will go to 82. Let us wait another 10-15 minutes. I will complete it. No problem. All of you completed 1 by 3 D, 81 question D, super. 83rd question which you have to work out. I will just give an idea. Exactly 2 heads when you toss 7 coins. All of you answer 7 times 7 coins, 7 times you toss it, 2 heads you have to get. Which probability? Which probability? Binomial distribution. P of x is equal to NCX, P to the power x, Q to the power n minus x. P of how many heads? Exactly 2 heads. X is equal to 2. Number of coins is 7. C2. 0.5 to the power 0.5 to the power 2. 0.5 Q is 1 minus P. 7 minus 2, 5. 7C2. 7 into 6 divided by 2 into 1, 21. 0.5 to the power 0.5 to the power 5 plus 2, 7. So all of you do this working and tell me the last answer. Tell me the last answer. What is the last answer in this case? What is the last answer in this case? You can do like this also. 21 into 0.5 is 1 by 2 to the power 7. 21 into 1 by 2 to the power 7. 21 by, what is 1 2 to the power 7? What is 2 to the power 7? 128. Do you have 21 by 128? You have 128, but you don't have 20. Here you have. Take your right answer. 21 by 128. Yeah, if you simplify, if you are gone by decimal, yeah, 0.1640. All of you try in the option 21 by 128, will you get the same answer? 21 by 120, you got decimal, check it out. Is that answer equal to D? Is that answer equal to D? Is that answer equal to D? Super. Verify each in the calculator, you will get the answer. Binomial distribution, mean is given, variance is given. Okay. Mean is equal to NP is equal to 15. Variance NPQ is equal to 6. If you divide NPQ by this, you get Q is equal to 6 by 15, which is 3 2s are 3, it should be 2 by 5. That's all. Verify where you have 2 by 5, where you have 2 by 5. 2 by 5 here, here, that you got Q. You have here, here, correct. So what should be the formula? What should be the formula? NCX P to the power X, Q to the power N minus X. This is not N minus X. It cannot be 1 minus X. N cannot be 1. It should be correct. So answer choice A. All of you tick 83A. After this, just check out the options. You will get the answer. If you are done, I will go to 84th question. Quick. Can you tell me 84th question? Is that completed? You got Q and that is sufficient, I believe. You got Q and that is sufficient for you to conclude. Once you get Q, you will be able to decide P, then you will be able to decide rest. Standard deviation of a binomial distribution with parameter N and P. So your variance will be N, P. Sometimes they don't give Q, okay? They give Q as 1 minus P. Therefore, standard deviation is equal to square root variance. It should be square root N into P into, instead of Q, they may give 1 minus P. Both are same. Tell me what is the right answer. What is the right answer? What is the right answer? I will not tell. You should tell me. All of you got the answer. Answer choice D. In the 85th question, it is about working out E of x, nothing but lambda. So formula e to the power minus lambda, lambda to the power x is 2 by 2 factorial 2. This side is equal to e to the power minus lambda, lambda to the power x is equal to 3 by 3 factorial, which is equal to 6. Note that e to the power minus lambda, lambda cancel. 2 1s are 2 3s are lambda square lambda cube. So lambda by 3 is equal to 1. Lambda answer 3. Lambda mean variance, standard mean variance E of x. Mean, another thing is E of x. E of x and mean are same. E of x is expected value, same as arithmetic mean. Answer choice B. 85th B. 86th question. All of you got 85th question answer. 85th, have you ticked it? Super. 86th question, total area under normal curve. Quick, what is the total area under normal curve? This I should not tell. What is total area under normal curve? I will not tell. I am expecting your answer. It is taking time, YouTube is taking time to receive your answer. Super. Anup Kamath, Shrikant, yes. I will ask you a slightly different question. What is the left hand side alone will cover the answer? 50%. Right hand alone will cover 50%. Total covers 1. Alright. The mean and mode of a normal distribution, all of you have to answer. 87th question on your screen. Mean and mode. Do you know, remember the theory? Mean, median, mode coincide. Mean, median, mode coincide. They look at maybe equal, maybe different, or always equal. Answer. I will not tell. Mean, median, mode are always equal. Maybe equal. No. Always equal. Answer choice C. Bivariate data. Very interesting. Bivariate means 2 variables. See how tricky the question will come. 2 variable, more than 2 wrong. Two variables at same point of time, two variables at different points of time. Two variable, example, age of husband, age of wife, or height of father, height of son, price and quantity demanded, that should be taken at the same point of time, not different point of time. Therefore, answer choice C. Not A. Here answer is not A. Here answer is two variables but taken at the same point of time. Many of you said it is two. That's wrong. I know that you go wrong. Two variables should be taken at same point of time. You take age of husband today and age of wife after 5 years, then there is no meaning, no comparison. That's why, no, not A, it is C. I know this will go wrong. That's why two variables suddenly you take. Read the data. There are two variables to rule all the four. One thing that you all have to read. One note that the multiple choice question will tell you how to read the question. You have to read the question properly. Very, very important. Just don't tick the first answer. So concluding answer choice C. The two lines of regression becomes identical. Do you remember? Are perfect positive 1, perfect negative -1. Then two lines are identical. So two lines of regression become identical, either perfect positive or perfect negative, either A or B. The right answer choice is D. Right answer choice is D. The regression coefficient remains unchanged. Okay, that shall I conclude that data? And that something I was discussing here. No, not this. Okay. I will explain this R. What will happen to R? All of you note this diagram. After this comes about R. Please note R is basically no change here, no change here. Or neither your change of origin nor change of scale will make any difference. Both the case no. Then they give Bxy and Byx. What do you call it as? Regression coefficients. Regression coefficients. Here R is R standard deviation x by standard deviation y. Note that this is standard deviation. Okay. No change here, no change here. Therefore, no change here. So interesting. No change here, but dispersion by standard deviation will change. This is no change, but these two changing, therefore it changes. So this is the final diagram you have to note. All of you have taken down this. You will forget, please take down. I'll just repeat, central tendency both changes. Dispersion measure, first one no change, second one changes. R, both the case no change. Whatever you change, R will not change. Regression coefficient, first will not change, because as you can make out change of origin, both of these two will not change. This also no change. As one of the things changing, last answer changes. So we will be able to answer this question. Now the question was they said regression coefficients. They asked you what? Regression coefficients. Shall we answer that regression coefficient quickly? Regression coefficient Bxy and Byx. Please do let me know. Is it change of origin or change of scale asked you? Remains unchanged in the shift of origin. 90th answer A. All of you write down, all of you tick it. 90th answer A. Shift of origin will not change your regression coefficient. Shift of scale changes Bxy and Byx. The coefficient of correlation between two variables is -0.9. 91st question. Coefficient of correlation is -0.9. What is coefficient determination? Is something like this. Standard deviation and variance. What is variance? It is the father of standard deviation. Standard deviation upper square. Similarly, R square is called coefficient of determination. R is -0.9. So R square coefficient of determination is -0.9 square. -0.9 square. What is your answer? Is it 0.81? Yes. Answer choice B. 91B. Super. R is equal to 0. R is equal to covariance by standard deviation x, standard deviation y. If this is 0, covariance, this cannot be 0, no? So some value into 0. What is the covariance? Last answer, it has to be 0. So R value depends on numerator covariance. Covariance is 0, R is 0. Covariance is positive, R is positive. Covariance is negative, R is negative. Denominator, always it is positive. Next, all of you conclude. Now we are in the 93rd question. Another couple of minutes we will close it. 93rd question. Purchasing power of money is always the reciprocal of price index number. Price index number inflated means the price index number increase means with that money purchasing power has come down. Therefore, purchasing power of money is the reciprocal of price index number. 93A. You have to tell me this question. There are 3 tests in index number. Can you repeat? 4 tests, sorry. One is unit test, one is time reversal test, one is factor reversal test, other one is circular test, which is an extension of time reversal test. Circular test is an extension of time reversal test. Factor reversal test is satisfied by Fisher's index number, intelligent. Cost of living index number goes up from 110 to 200. I will write 110 in base year. In current year, it is 200. 330 here, 330 here. How much should have been? All of you use calculator. All of you use calculator. 330 into 200 divided by 110. It becomes 660. It becomes 600. Sorry. It is 110. Okay. So, if it is 500 rupees is still given, 500 rupees given, then it is a loss by, then it is loss by 50 rupees. 110 becomes 200, 330 multiplied by 3 you made, 203 is a 600. 203 is a what number? 600. Student, please note, 330 becoming 500, salary is given 330 rupees to 500, therefore he lost by 550 rupees. So, no, he lost by how much? 100 rupees, sorry. He lost by 100. So, answer is none of this. If it is 550 given by mistake, then it is 550 minus 650. So, answer loss to him is 100 rupees. Loss of 100 rupees. 96th question. Number of tests of adequacy 253. Next answer is 4. Tell me 2, 5, 3, 4. Which one? Number of tests of adequacy. How many tests are there? How many tests are there? Is it 2 tests? Adequacy means it is the index number tests. Is it 2 tests, 3 tests, 5 tests, 4 tests? Right answer 4 tests. In 2005, so you can make out, students, last few questions are become very easy. Many times in a question paper solving in multiple choice, you don't go to the last questions. That's why it's important to glance question and you have to answer. The wholesale price index number in 1985 as the base is 286. Then how much the increase in 2005 in comparison with 1985? Okay. In 2005, the wholesale price index number is 286. Look at here. Shall we answer 97th question? All of you are there with me. 1985 and 2005. 1985 100, 2005 it is 286. Therefore, obviously in this it is 2.86. How much is jump? How much is jump? They asked how much the price have increased in 2005. Prices have been increased in 2005. So, it is 186. Whenever there is increased means the difference. So, difference 186. Based on what? Based upon 100. So, 186 percentage. Answer is D. Answer is D. 98th question, which all time series question. Sale of cold drinks increases in the summer, decrease in the winter. It is only a seasonal. So it is answer. Which one? Which one? All of you answer this. I will not answer. Sale of cold drinks. Is it an cyclical, seasonal, secular trend? Okay, super. And it's a seasonal, super. Seasonal variations takes place within. Is it within 1 year, within 2 years, within half year, within 5 years? You only have to tell. 99. Seasonal is always within what answer? Within 1 year. 100th question. The fire in a factory is an example of. Is it secular? Is it a long-term trend? Is it a seasonal? Is it an irregular? Is it a cyclical? Simple question. I think you will be able to answer. Fire in a, that's over. We have concluded. 100th question, all of you answer. Fire in a factory is an example of what? Is an example of what? It is an irregular variation. Definitely there are chances that they will give you. Shutdown of various educational institutes during COVID period, during the corona is an example of what? It is irregular variation, unexpected, all of a sudden. Super. Students, shall we close the ending part then? Super. Excellent. Students, you have been very patiently listening from morning 8 o'clock and you have been here. I just want to close the today's topic. All of you are there with me? All of you are there with me? Just last few minutes. Students, I give you in last 5 minutes ka jnaan so that you will be able to write the exam confidently. Point number 1. Don't go with any of the expectation. The best way to approach the multiple choice question is no expectation is the best. Point number 2. You have to use calculator as we see. You have to have options there. You are going to look at the last options as well, then you decide. You have a lot of ideas how to plug the option into the questions. With all this formula, etc., you will be able to answer. This is the technique number 2. Students, you have to have a very good sleep tonight, and morning good breakfast so that you will be able to write the examination better. Many times if you are not having good sleep, you will not be fresh enough to do the examination. It's all about common sense. It's about mind game. You don't have to struggle too much. But good sleep, good food is important. Tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon also something you should have, otherwise you will not be able to perform better. Point number 4. Today afternoon, all whatever I discuss, various concept, it is available in YouTube. Anytime you can go and check it out, you will get the answers, you will get ideas. So please respond to me whether all of you work out tonight, and clarify all your doubts. Super. So you all have all of you have the your mobile number, and it is also 9738529738. I repeat, 9738529738 is the mobile number. For any confusions you can clarify in the second half. Tomorrow, today whatever working, formulae, glancing, ideas, QP solving, etc. Tomorrow, whatever, probably 6:37, 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock till 11:30, 12. All you glance once again, refer. Today's all the technique what I explained, please glance once again so that you'll be able to do the examination better. And don't have too much hangover of previous one to here and this paper to next paper. Once finished, discuss for half an hour. When you come back home, you cannot discuss due to COVID, but after that you have to leave. More you discuss on that particular paper, you are killing the time of the next examination. Hope that you all clear with that. Hope that you don't do that mistakes again. Don't conclude anything till you write the last exam. Even this paper goes good or average or best, super, worst, don't worry. There is another exam waiting. All the 4 you write with the same confidence. There is something good result is happening. And very importantly, as you observed here, last few questions were damn easy. Unfortunately, we may not be able to go to that level of last few questions. Therefore, quickly you have to glance the questions and then you have to solve. And with that note, wishing you all the best. Hope you enjoyed the session. Tell your friends who missed out to watch the YouTube videos, and they will get they can clarify whatever the doubts they have. Very excited and eager to meet you in the intermediate level. Till then, take care, goodbye. And any students who are newly joined, you missed out some sessions or something, contact our coordinator 9738 529738 will be able to help you in the available time. Take care, goodbye, all the best. Shall we close this? Aita?